Hi guys, it's Jennifer Torres, also known as Capricorntorresmakeup on Instagram and out here on YouTube. Hi guys, I've missed y'all so much. I just wanted to film this video so badly for y'all, and I just miss y'all so much. It's been quite a roller coaster since I last talked to y'all. It's been a while. It's been months now. Oh my gosh, I only thought about having a quick vacay for like 2 months, but that didn't happen because guess what? Starting on my birthday, January, all the way to March, I was just sick. If it wasn't COVID, it was the flu. And if it wasn't the flu, it was some type of stomach virus, which I wasn't the only one that was sick. Also my kids, and you know how that goes, especially if you have children. You have to clean up after them, and it's a mess. It's a mess. Good thing the older ones know where to puke. It was quite a roller coaster, to be honest, and that is why I couldn't film or do anything, because even my sinuses are still, I don't know if you can tell by the way I'm talking or anything, but my nose is still a little stuffed. But I'm back again. Thank you for those of you who kept subscribing to this channel, showing me love by commenting down below. Y'all are the best. Telling y'all you are the best human beings ever. Thank you so much for just sticking around and giving me time to come back. I'm very excited because I really got a lot of messages from y'all over on my DMs or on a comment down below where y'all were really asking for more recommendations for me, and I am here to tell you I only have a few new products, but we're gonna go for the Sephora spring sale. And guys, I only have a few products that are new. Like, if you want to check out the rest of the products in-depth details of how I feel about them, please check out my other video from last year, and it has a ton of explanations why I like a certain product. I'm gonna start out with the new products that I've been recently playing with, and then I'm going to run down the rest of the products that I do recommend for this year. Guys, I know this is like the second day that it has started for those of you who are rouged. You get 20% off if you're rouged, 15% off if you're a VIB, and 10% off insider. It started yesterday, April 1st, and it's gonna end April 11th. So mark that down on your calendar. Let's get started on product number one that I am, be honest guys, I think it's my favorite concealer now. I said my two favorite concealers from last time were one Cakeless concealer and the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away liquid concealer. These two were like top-notch favorites. But yeah, I think there has been a new king, and these puppies have been overthrown. This is the concealer that I am wearing today. It's the Lancôme IDOLE Ultra Wear Concealer. Man, was I missing out with this concealer. This is such a creamy texture, and it has, I would say, a medium coverage. Medium, and like you can build it up, but it's really nice. Like it doesn't look like it's creeping into my lines or anything like that. Like, I just think it looks pretty good. I am 27 years old, so I am getting older as the day goes by, and my doors are all open like crazy. Excuse the mess in the background, you know what I mean? But this concealer is just marvelous. This is one of the newer products that I have been trying out, and I really, really love it. It's number one for sure in my collection now. I would definitely have to say, if I want fuller coverage, to go with the Boing Cakeless concealer, but this is mostly like a concealer when I have like problematic days with my acne or anything, which I usually just get it around my cheek area there, and that's because of hormones. And this one is when I just want a quick concealing, because it's just easy to maneuver. The only thing is that this is the fastest concealer that I've used up. As you can tell, it's almost gone. I think it has less product than this one, and it's a much higher price, so I don't know how that's gonna be working out. So, but these are like my top 3 favorite concealers that you can get at Sephora: Charlotte Tilbury, the Boing Benefit, and of course this Lancôme IDOLE, which is marvelous under the eyes, especially if you have fine lines and dryness. I am really curious on how it's gonna hang during the summer, because I do tend to get like a admit, oily during the summer months. So I'm very curious. This one will probably rain again during the summer, but it is what it is. But for now, this one's king. This one's king, guys. This one's king. Next item that is new and I've been just wearing constantly because it's just so easy. You just swipe and blend really quick, because this is like a tinted cover foundation. It doesn't really have a lot of coverage, but I just really like it for those quick days. Excuse the background, that I have all my kids here and it is what it is. But this is the NUDESTIX Tinted Cover Foundation and it is nice. It says that it's a even skin tone. It builds coverage, moisturizes, and treats to protect the skin. So it has some skincare ingredients, which it is 10 plus to have those type of ingredients in a foundation, which I usually use like almost every day because it's not that expensive. I do believe I'm gonna put the prices below because my mind hasn't been right since the holidays and then the sickness. I'm gonna put the prices down below just to let y'all know how much each item costs in the description box so you can check it out. So yeah, really have been enjoying this on my maintenance makeup looks like this one. Look how this foundation makes my skin look healthy. Of course, let's go back to primers. I know I'm everywhere, all over the place, but I will get it soon. But like I said, this is not new, but I still recommend this 100% out of everything that I've talked about, which is the TATCHA Silk Canvas Putty Primer. It is just the best for those of you who have pores, like large pores like I do, and don't really, look at that. You can't really tell I have a huge pores because of this. Of course, I wanted to talk about, like I said, I'm all over the place. Have patience. Have patience. I'm just trying to find my newer stuff that I've been working with, but it's like I have some on my table right now, and then I have some in my drawer. But yeah, this is also a newer product that I've had bought last year. This is the Murad City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50, and it is amazing. It is a mineral sunscreen, and it protects you from UVA, UVB pollution, blue light from devices, infrared radiation, and a polymer matrix helps inhibit adhesion and penetration of toxins, color correcting tint, even tones, and boost radiance. So basically you just shake it up and I do 2 fingers. I don't know what's the general rule, but I usually do 2 thick fingers, and this is what protects me from the sun, and it's the longest protecting sunscreen that I have. This is SPF 50, while the other ones that I do have compared to INNISFREE Daily UV Defense Sunscreen, which is only SPF 35. No, 36. My bad, one more. 36, and then I also had my SUPERGOOP matte sunscreen, but that one is SPF 40, which is almost done. I'm down to the last drop, to be honest. It's like super squeezed out, but this one I like it more, like I said, when my skin is oily. Like, this is the perfect summer sunscreen because it's matte. And this one, I use it a lot. I use it constantly. This is like my 3rd bottle already, which I am proud to say this is like my 3rd bottle already. See, all this is empty. It's only half of this bottle. I don't know if you can see it. I really enjoy all 3 of these sunscreens. These are the only sunscreens that I have at the moment, but I really have been enjoying this because this one has more protection qualities, I guess you could say, and it feels extremely nice on the skin. It definitely feels luxurious. It's the most expensive one. I do believe it's $68, whereas this one's $38 to $40 range. And those are like my main sunscreens that I do recommend for y'all to pick up, guys. So what else is new? Oh, this Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette, which I was making a video with this, and then half of my video didn't even get filmed. So I just decided to check it and move forward, since so much makeup comes out like every single day, guys. It's like, it's a bit exhausting because I'm not really sure what I want to buy, what I want to show y'all, what we are interested in seeing. So this palette is, I would recommend it. It's really nice. Like, it did get a little bit of hard pan on some areas of the blush. Sorry guys, I'm over here blinding y'all. But it is a really nice palette, especially if you don't have a lot of makeup. Like, this is basically 3-in-1. You have your eyeshadows, your highlighter, and your blush. Just a really easy formula to just blend out, and I really have enjoyed, especially the highlighter. It's beautiful. This is what I have on my skin, and I just really enjoy that. If you're into liquid highlighters, I definitely recommend the Charlotte Tilbury highlighters. They're the Glow Gas Beauty Light Wand, and I have mine in gold, even though it's a tad bit, like, if I use too much of it, yeah, it does leave a yellow gold cast on me. So I would definitely have to buy Spotlight. I think it's what it's called, Spotlight, just because it would suit my skin tone better. And by the way, I'm light medium with, see, this is the thing, I don't really know my undertone. I could say it's yellow, but I sometimes have pink. Some people would say I'm olive. I don't know. But I really try my best to try to get somewhat of the same, you know, a skin tone match. That's what I'm trying to say. Blah da da. Okay, for powders that are new to my collection is the KOSAS Breezy Cloud Set, and this powder is really nice. Like, especially those days where you don't want to look powdery, but you want to set your makeup. This is the type of powder you want to use. It's a very soft texture, but I have noticed that it does have some hard pan on it. I don't know if you're able to see that. Probably will. It has some hard pan on the product because of interaction with oils on my face, because whenever I put my brush in and then I go underneath my eye and then I go back in, obviously it's gonna get some type of liquid or oil in this, and it has have a bit of hard pan, but all I have to do is like probably scratch like the surface of the product to get that out. But other than that, it is a fantastic product. It's just really nice. I've been using it a lot, especially when I don't want that dry look underneath my eye. I would definitely use the KOSAS Cloud Set powder. Excellent. Those are my newer products for recommendations, definitely, that I have been trying out and I really do enjoy. I just want to give it a quick shout out to all these other products that were probably in my previous video, but I just want to make sure to have them also in this video just in case you're interested. And I'm going to start off with the WONDERGLOW primer from Charlotte Tilbury. I do use this, but not, like I said, I mostly use sunscreen and then I put my foundation and I'm out the door. But I really like this primer when I do feel that my skin is dull, or like it doesn't have as much of the luminosity that I would want. I would definitely use this one for that luminosity if you want to give that glow from within look. I would definitely recommend this one. And if you have like dark spots, this is also a glowy primer, but it has vitamin C, which I'm pretty sure it is used to clear up dark spots or dark areas in your face when you forget to wear sunscreen. I used to have those, and girl, I cannot live without my sunscreen every time I go out. That's just what it is for primers. So the train is passing by, so excuse that noise as well. So I totally forgot about this foundation until I looked in my drawer here. The drawer that's behind me that's open. I also tried the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. I totally forgot about this, but I used it. I do believe, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, twice. So that's why I can't really 100% recommend it to y'all, but it's one of the products that I have tried out. It looks like this. It's a really pretty frosted glass bottle with the golden top here. And my shade is 2-in-1 Desert Beige. It looked good the times that I did wear it, but I am slowly coming to realize that I don't really like full coverage. I don't know. I just don't. I like the lighter foundation. I'm a mess. But no, it's a really good foundation, but I don't know, like if you have similar taste like me, I don't know if a full coverage foundation would be your thing. Like this would be perfect like if I went to a wedding, which your girl doesn't go anywhere, so there's like you know what other day would be like bomb to wear this? Like if I'm out all day, like I'm talking about morning all the way to nighttime, where I don't want my makeup slipping and sliding and I have to wear a mask. This, yes, I would definitely say it's mask proof. The few times that I did have worn this foundation, it is really good. It is really good, but like I said, I'm not always into that full coverage foundation type. Obviously, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation is another recommendation from me, and my shade is 5 Cool. This foundation color is my summer color, so obviously I haven't worn it since winter started and my skin started to lighten. But I really like this, but like I said, I have lately been enjoying really light coverage. Light to medium coverage foundations are like my favorite. Next, obviously, WESTMANATELIER. I can definitely say this is my #1 favorite foundation. But like I said, I am light to medium skin tone. I am combination. And this is the shade Atelier 2. This is my skin tone shade. And yeah, this is my #1 foundation for sure, for sure. I would suggest to set this foundation down with a powder. Unlike these two, these set by themselves. Like you don't really need powder with these. But this one you will, because especially if you're combination skin, I mean, your oils peek through even when it's like really, really cold outside. And this one does tend to get a tiny bit oily, but I really enjoy that foundation. It's just so easy. You just swipe, grab a brush, dab, blend it out, and you're done. You're out the door in less than like 10 minutes. I'm even with obviously with blush and everything included. But if you just wanted a foundation that you just want to be one and done, let's go get out the door less than 5 minutes. Yes, I mean, less than that. I mean, like maybe in a minute you can blend this out and go. That's why I really enjoy that one. And I really enjoy the L'Essentiel Natural Glow Foundation 16-Hour Wear Foundation. This is really good and it has SPF 20. No, I don't think I have any complaints or anything. It just looks really natural on the skin. It has a medium coverage. And it's really, I really do like it. Only I haven't worn it lately because it's in my darker summer shade, which is 03N. I have to grab, I think, O2N in order to have like a really nice skin match. So I think that is everything for my foundations. Oh, I have a mess. A mess, guys, a mess. So now we're gonna do powders that I have been, or I know that they're good and they were in my previous video, which is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder from Charlotte Tilbury. Definitely recommend. My Laura Mercier. This is my #1 loose powder to set all over my face, and it just looks great, 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 great. For highlighter, like I said before, my Dior Nude Luminizer, my bad. But I have been eyeing that pink one with the new packaging. It looks so good, guys. I am definitely picking up the bronzer though, for sure, for sure. So be on the lookout for that video with all my new goodies that I'm gonna be showing. And of course, bronzers, I have my Tom Ford. I do recommend it. It is very expensive though. It's like almost $100 for the big size, but I don't think they sell this huge size anymore. But you can get the smaller size for like $75, I do believe. And then I also have my Gucci bronzer, which I really love. If this, you could just sit it out on your vanity and it just looks exquisite. It's just so glam, so old Hollywood type of makeup product that they would probably like have looked like back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. For creams, of course, I have my WESTMANATELIER cream bronzers. These two are just my favorite, and they're like my only cream bronzers, unless they're like in palettes or something like that, face palettes. But these are like my single favorite ones. Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, the WESTMANATELIER face trace contour stick. I freaking love this. This is in the shade biscuit, and this is in the shade fair medium. Oh my goodness, such great texture, really easy to maneuver. This is what I'm wearing on my face, and it is just bomb to wear. This one as well, it's so easy to blend out. The first time you use it, you are gonna get scared because it comes out in a liquid form, and it's like if you put too much on, you can still blend it out, but at first it does look a bit scary, so don't be alarmed. It blends out easily. And for liquid to cream blushes, I definitely recommend the Tower 28. I have them in 2 shades, Magic Hour and Power Hour. These are really good, easy peasy. You can easily just blend them out with your hands. You don't need any type of tools. And this Rare Beauty blush in the color Bliss. It is also a very easy formula, but these are really extremely pigmented. You would probably only need one dot if you have a big doe foot, and maybe 2 dots if you have these smaller ones to cover like your whole cheek. And I forgot my WESTMANATELIER cream product here. This is the blush in Petal. Such a beautiful color. I'm definitely picking up another color. I have Petal Dodo, which is in a smaller version, travel size, whatever you want to call it, packaging. And then I really want to get Chouchette. I think that's what it's called, Chouchette, something like that. But that is definitely coming in for the new try-on video that I am planning to do next. I am quite excited for that one. And for powder blushes from Sephora, I definitely recommend getting Jouer. I think they still have these. I don't know if they have this exact color, but great formula. This one's pretty pigmented in my eyes. This Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Glow blusher. This is very beautiful. I love this. It's like a rosy bronze color. And then we have Exposed by Tarte. I picked up all of these smaller blushes to try out for a video in case you want to check that out. I swatched them all on my cheeks. So there's a cheek swatch video for y'all in case you want to pick up any of the colors. Let me just show you the colors just in case you're interested in picking up the bigger ones. I think only 2 out of the 4 blushies. Yes, only 2 of them. They have them in a big form, like a normal packaging. The rest I think are limited edition. I'm not sure if they have this exact stack still. It's 4 blushes and a highlighter. That's what it came. They came out on holidays, but obviously, you know, the holidays come really quick, and you'll probably get to see them next year. You never know. Yeah, they have Captivating, Charmed, Delight, and Exposed. These are the 4 blushes that they come in the stack. But in case you want to try any of those out, I think they only have Exposed and Captivate. What am I missing? I don't think anything except for lips. Obviously, I recommend Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. They are amazing. I also have Pat McGrath lipsticks. For eyeshadows, if you want to check out my last video, I recommend all of Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palettes, except from what I have heard. I didn't pick them up myself. But from what I've heard, Zendo is not the greatest, so don't pick that one up. And the pastel palette, it just depends on your preference, because some people really love pigmented pastels, and for that I definitely recommend an indie brand if you're looking forward to that. But if you want to try color without making basically a mistake on your eye, you should definitely try out the Natasha Denona pastel palette, which is, it just barely came out. But I'm really interested in the retro, is that what it's called? The retro palette from Natasha Denona. I still have not picked it up, but it's coming my way and I really want to try it out. Because I don't know why. Lately I've been into rosy tones, but I don't know. I just really wanted to have it in my collection. Just that pink packaging was just... Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything, guys? Lip liners. Definitely get Charlotte Tilbury as well. Really nice lip liners. I'm yet to try... See, I always forget something, but I guess I'll have to make another order. But I always forget to buy the Pat McGrath. It's just that contour shade is always out. So it's like... I might as well wait. But then again, when I wait, the sale is no longer there. And it's like I have to pay full price for that. So, for lips, yeah, definitely recommend Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, lip liners. Pat McGrath lipsticks are also good. They're good. I definitely prefer Charlotte Tilbury's formula more. Huda Beauty's. I love Huda Beauty's lipsticks. Which one is this one? Oh, Dirty 30. Definitely love Interview more. Sorry, my throat is starting to feel raspy. But definitely Interview is like my favorite color from this line. It's the matte lipstick line. It's so beautiful. Look at that color, guys. I'm just quick swatch here so you can take a look. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. It's a rose, like a dirty rose. No, like a pinky rose, but it's just so beautiful. Freaking love it. I like the lipstick that I have from Tom Ford, but it is quite expensive for a lipstick. It is $55. Yeah, it's almost a whole palette. But if you're into that, I'm going to show you the packaging because the packaging is where it's at. The formula, I would say it's okay. Like, I would probably have to try another color out to actually get my thoughts together of how I really feel about it. It is this packaging, and it is just really nice. This color... like, it's nice. It's okay. It's just really light. It's in the color 03 Flesh. Let me see if I can try to lighten this up so you can see the shade. See, this is extremely warm. This is it's Hepburn Honey, which I do believe they changed the name to Oh Honey or something like that. But this is gonna cool it. Make that lipstick look a tiny bit cooler. Just really enjoy the packaging on Tom Ford lipsticks, and I just had to have one in my collection. You know how that is. You want to have a little bit of everything to know what you actually like. Trust me, I've gotten rid of so much makeup like in my past years where I'm like, this is not what I want. I know what I like now, and I know what type of brands and I know what type of formulas I want to bring into my collection. I just really want to enjoy the collection that I do have. And I definitely recommend the Artist Couture lipsticks as well. They're really nice and they smell like candy. They smell like, I'm pretty sure it's Airheads. Pretty sure. Some sour candy for sure. I'm pretty sure it's Airheads, but I really enjoy their lipsticks. They have a really unique smell to them. Like I said, for palettes, just Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath, all the palettes that I had in my last video, definitely still love, still recommend. Great formula. And I think that's it, guys. I think we are pretty much done. Oh well, setting sprays, definitely Fenty Beauty. I only have two setting sprays, so these are practically what I use when I have too much powder on, which is the What It Do makeup setting spray from Fenty Beauty. And when I want my makeup to last all day long, and like I said, I would probably pair this with the Estee Lauder or Charlotte Tilbury, which would be the Photo Finish setting spray. This is like glue, so your makeup will not be running or going anywhere, honey. That's practically everything, guys, that I wanted to recommend to y'all. I know it was everywhere, but guys, I get very excited for the sale. I cannot wait to get my new goodies in so I can show y'all. I will not be doing a whole lot of new makeup reviews. I just really have a lot of makeup and I really want to be able to use it. And to show y'all guys that you just use what you love and finish it up. And I definitely have a lot of empties. I definitely want to do another an empties video. I definitely want to do a 3 looks 1 palette type of series, or a 1 week 1 palette type series. But I just really want to enjoy what I have already without, you know, buying any new ones. I know what I'm contradicting myself because I just said that I bought some stuff for the Sephora spring sale event, but guys, I really have been checking myself for purchases. I have not been buying a whole lot of items. The only spending that I did this year, I'm not going to even talk about last year because last year was a mess, but entering January, I've only bought a couple of things, like very few things, and I think it was like from indie brands. But like Sephora, I have not bought anything from Sephora since last year. So to me, but I really just want to use up what I do have and enjoy my makeup. And hopefully y'all can enjoy y'all's makeup as well without feeling like you have to buy the next best thing. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you all for those of you who subscribed even though there wasn't any new content. I just really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.